Hello everybody, my name is Digital Cake and welcome back to Factorio Modded Edition. Now if I sound a bit weird, it's because I haven't had any liquids for about an hour now. And it's kind of getting to my throat, so... Yeah, I would have grabbed a water, but I'm a bit behind schedule right now. I don't even have enough time for that. So from now on, we're going to start every video over here next to my campaign trail. Okay? Just so you guys remember all that. So I'd prefer to also start these episodes every night. But in between episodes, I shut down this production right here because it's kind of unnecessary. And I'm only saying that because, well, we don't need that much steel right now, and we're kind of in the need of iron plates. I also finished hooking up this for the bricks. Started. Keyword there is started working on this stuff. Made a bunch of power poles and a couple things that we're going to need for this episode, but I mean, who actually prepares for episodes? Because I know I don't. Not at all. Also, somebody suggested that I upgrade those to the next assembly machine level. And I'd love to, but I don't think I really have enough resources right now. Because I'm currently going to be working on the other thing. Because, I mean... Because I have a screenshot here of... of the green science, yeah. Okay, so basically, iron's going to be widely used. And the copper's only having to come in through one area, so... I'm only starting it way up here because I feel like the more space I have, the better off it will go. I'm already out of iron. Because like I had said, those other farms are running us dry. Jeez. Oh, also a fun fact, if you click that, you can see all of the worthless pieces of stuff that you're crafting in your inventory. Okay, so this needs to craft, 1.3 gold bars. Oh, geez. Sounds a bit difficult. Yeah, just that. And this just needs to do copper wires. Okay. Okay. And then that line will go... Actually, no. And then that line will go directly over to that. Iron will also be coming directly over to this. Just gonna hook that up, that way you can start building a bunch of copper wires. Just so it can be a little bit ahead. Yeah, so that's that. I got that portion done. Other than the iron input, of course. And like with this design, I can cut off all of this. All of this. I can make it a bit more space efficient. I really can. It's just this was slapped together. And I didn't really want to redo it, so. And, yeah, now we're going to need the iron. Now, the iron is going to be a bit more problematic. That's the correct word, I believe. And I'm only saying that because, well, we may or may not have enough iron. And that may sound unrealistic to a lot of you guys. And trust me, it sounded unrealistic to me as well. There we go. That should bring, yeah, iron plates up over here. Ugh. Oh yeah. So, I mean, there's still going to be plenty of iron. Just super helpful. Yeah, those iron chests will hold enough for now. But I think later on we'll need to replace that. Okay. Yeah, so the iron will reach there, which means now we just have to build. Yeah, so we gotta build the gearbox factory. So this will be creating the iron gears. And then this will be creating transport belts. As well as a couple more, but yeah, I have to craft those. Now, another thing. Over the weekend, terribly sorry about that one. Also terribly sorry about having no video. I believe Friday and Thursday. You see, Friday was completely justifiable because I wasn't even remotely close to my house. And the weekend I was going to have recorded, but I decided against it because, well, I did not have the time at the time. And I realized later on that I actually had the time at the time, so. Funny how that goes. Yeah, this is a cluster mess right here. Oh, I'd also need to make inserters. Yeah, so it would want 2 of those and 2 of those. we have to wait for the inserters to be done. Yeah. And I also need as many long-handed inserters as possible. There we go on that. There we go. No, this is... There we go on that. There we go on that. There we go on that. Is there such thing as a fast, long-handed inserter? Fast speed right-handed inserter. Extra long inserter near, extra long inserter, long inserter near, long inserter, inserter near, inserter. Yeah, so it doesn't look like I have an option for a fast long-handed inserter, which is really bad because I'd really love to have a fast-handed inserter. Okay, so iron production. Psh, bullcrap right now. Iron, what the frick are we doing? You guys, like, running out of iron? Oh, yeah, you guys are. Okay. Well, I can fix that problem if you guys can get me more iron. Which is ironic. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the power grid should be handling... Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Just to save my power grid a little bit. Yeah, it's still pretty bad because, well, it's got all of these letters which are constantly draining power, which is kind of annoying, but I mean, I'm going to keep it there only because it's the logo. Not really the logo, but it's kind of the name of the channel, because I need all the advertising I can get. Because, I mean, not all too many people actually know who the frick this channel is. There we go. I'm just going to leave it over there while it can flash all at once out there in the middle of nowhere. Just outside my base. So, yeah. Still looks like iron shortage is what we're having a problem with. That means one thing and one thing only. That in the next episode, we'll have to update our our whatever this is, iron production. Yeah, iron production. So that we're able to consume as much as physically possible. And I'm able to use as much as physically possible. Now, if you liked this video, make sure you leave a like and a comment down below telling me if this idea is even going to work, or just everything, because Jesus Christ, we're on episode, what, 5 already, and we have done almost nothing with our lives. So, I mean, we've got a little bit of research done. Really hoping for all these advanced solar panel things, and maybe nuclear power, because in my single player Let's Play first season, actually that was my only season so far, yet, because I plan on having at least 30 seasons of it. Yeah. The biggest amount of stuff that I have, well, that I did for power, was all steam based instead of solar based, and a lot of people apparently does solar base. After a while, they start just setting up massive grids of solar panels, like take up an entire area like this, and they just have a bunch of batteries, and it would just charge everything, while they had like 5 steam engines that just helped back up power or whatever. I mean, I kind of like that idea, but I don't know. I mean, seems kind of bullcrap, you know, because I don't really see the practicality in large solar arrays. Because, I mean, with me, going steam all the way, not that difficult to do. I mean, it really isn't, especially for someone like me, because I like the steam power. The steam power is nice and cool, and it's easy to do. It's cheap, relatively. I mean, you have to find water, and that kind of sucks for a map like this, where there's, boom, there's that water, and there's that water. So, I mean, this may be a map that I actually tried to do the solar panels on, only because of the lack of water. But previously, I've just had so much water in abundance that I could just do whatever the frick I wanted, and I really didn't care. But regardless, I digress from that argument. Make sure to subscribe if you have not already. That way you can also turn on notifications so that you can see this content every day when it shows up, because I always can keep a consistent schedule. Wink, wink. Because, yeah, everybody knows I have a 110% consistent schedule. You guys don't even know the difference between my schedule and a professional YouTuber schedule, because I really don't. I'm just gonna I'm just going to stop advertising my channel like this. All right. Anyway, my name is Digital Cake. Signing off. Bye. Hold up. Oh jeez, I just realized I had like 20 seconds left, so I am terribly sorry, you guys. But yeah, I have about 10 seconds left now, so I'm going to tell you something very cool. Okay, just lean in and listen to my words. Okay, because I have something cool.